think I started my filmmaking career in the second or third grade, starting off with my family's home video camcorder, shooting home videos, just documenting us growing up in St. Paul. And then eventually that led to making actual narrative stories with my siblings. So I'm a filmmaker, and I've just completed my 6th feature film. And most of my films revolve around the Hmong community, some of the issues that we address, and I try to take a lighthearted approach to it. And my parents really did not want me to get a degree in filmmaking. They thought that would be a waste of money. So they've always kind of pushed me away from that field, even though that's the only thing that kept me sane. And all these years making my movies, I've always sought for approval from my parents. It wasn't until my latest film, 1985, that my dad came out to see my film at the theater, and we sold out 3 theaters. He almost couldn't get a seat. I think that's when I saw in his eyes for the first time that, wow, maybe there's something to this, you know? And I've always told my dad, you know, Dad, I'm just like you. I do all this work for the community. I do this work not for me. And so I think that really hit him, and he realized we're just doing the same thing, just with different mediums. Dad? Okay, go Jean, go. I wanted to do a documentary about my father's life and his role in the secret war in Laos. I started to formally document my father's stories about 2 years ago. All right, Dad. Why did you decide to write a book?
After 1961 until 75, I think getting involved in the Vietnam War. So I have very many things very important at that time. So 15 years in the Vietnam War, that's very important for me.
He has a chance to tell this part of the war that for the most part is unknown. The Secret War was a conflict in Laos. The CIA had decided to recruit Hmong farmers and train them to be guerrilla soldiers. They didn't want Laos to fall to communism. And so the Hmong were supposed to stop the supply route to help the American soldiers fight in Vietnam. You're writing it not just for yourself, but you're writing it for us, your family, and for the Hmong community, Kalana, right? The Hmong community. I'm putting aside time and effort and energy and everything to make sure that his story and the story of his soldiers and the story of this war is heard. I'm beginning to understand more about my father and how complicated he is. He's this great hero that is unknown to most of the world. And he's been living underneath our roof this whole time.